Hey, you like it? It's been a while since we recorded a video. Been a bit preoccupied and a bit busy lately, and well, mostly just lazy. But it's also been a good couple of months where we've spent a bit of time with the family. Fanet's parents were here, and I've been busy with a couple of studies and projects and stuff for work. But hopefully during the last part of this year we'll be able to get a bit more videos done. I know a couple of you have been asking for new videos. We'll try and make a couple more videos in the weekends that are following. Next weekend is actually Labour weekend, so that's going to be a good opportunity for us to maybe explore a bit of the country that we haven't seen before. I don't think we're going to stay over anyway, but we probably will try and make a day trip, maybe 1 or 2 day trips out to a part of the country that we haven't seen, like maybe up north or somewhere, and yeah, have a couple of nice day trips. So what we've been up to in the last couple of months, Fanet's parents were here. We took them to Kinloch, our favorite little spot in New Zealand so far, that from all the places we've been to, which isn't a lot. So we stayed in Kinloch again in a very nice house, which turns out to be a previous Prime Minister of New Zealand's house. I think it was the first house built in Kinloch, and I think it's number 1 Kinloch Road or something ridiculous like that. It's right on the water. It's a really old wooden batch, but it's a really good condition, and it was a really a big privilege to stay in the house that the former Prime Minister stayed in. We went to Huka Falls again, as you do when you try and show someone a nice part of New Zealand. We went to Taupo, enjoyed the scenery, and we went to Mount Ruapehu, something, because neither one of us has actually ever seen snow. Well, we have now, but that was the first time either of us, her parents included, have seen proper snowfall. I think it snowed once or twice in their lifetime in Johannesburg, but snow in Johannesburg is not really snow. It's just, maybe a couple of inches of snow and then it melts almost instantly. We mostly get hailstorms. So it wasn't nice, fresh powder snow. It was more like sleet, but it was still a good experience. Where else did we go? We went to Rotorua on our way back from Taupo, and saw a bit of the mud pools and the hot water mud pool things. Yeah, and for the rest of the month that they were here, we mostly just showed them like the rest of Auckland. We didn't even have enough time to show them all of the nice places. We never got to Devonport. We never went really above the northern part of the harbour bridge, which is a pity. We did go to Waiheke Island the one day, which was quite nice. Yeah, so we just kind of showed them around Auckland a bit. Yeah, and once they were gone, and I also started making biltong during the time. I think I just finished my biltong maker, DIY biltong maker, just before they came here, and I probably made the first batch when they were here, and it turned out really, really good. I'm very impressed with how it came out. So now I'm making biltong like non-stop. Every second weekend almost I make biltong, because it takes us about 2 weeks to finish all of it. And it works out quite cheap actually when you do it this way. It probably works out around about the same as you would pay for biltong in South Africa, which for New Zealand is very cheap. Yeah, then once they were gone, we basically got stuck in with a couple of studies and projects and stuff that I had going on with work. So that's why we've been relatively quiet. Was it last weekend or 2 weekends ago? We got the opportunity to go and watch, through colleagues of mine, thanks Matt and Margaret, to go and watch the LPGA New Zealand Women's Open. That was quite interesting. The crowds were quite big around the leading women. We followed Brooke Henderson a little while and watched Lydia Ko, I think, for 1 or 2 shots. But most of the time we just followed one of the South African ladies, well, the only South African lady who was competing. And because the crowds weren't so big with the earlier lower down yeah, you get what I'm saying. So, but it was a really good experience, and I really enjoyed it, and I honestly think that watching golf live is something that I would enjoy doing more often. It was my first time, really didn't expect to enjoy it that much, and I really did. So I think we'll definitely watch it again next year, and probably if some other golf tournament, major PGA golf tournaments or something come to New Zealand, we'll definitely make an effort to watch that. What else? So yeah, yesterday we went to the Botanical Gardens a little bit. That was a really nice experience. Mind blown by the fact that, you know, things like that is completely free entry in New Zealand, and the condition, the size of the Botanical Gardens is huge, and everything is spotless and beautiful, and they have so many different types of gardens. There's even an African garden, which was quite nice to see. Made us a bit nostalgic. All the proteas and the aloes and cacti and stuff like that. Nice familiar plants and flowers and trees. But yeah, everything is really beautiful, really tidy, and really well looked after. And it's really crazy to think that you don't even pay an entrance fee, and the condition of everything is just spotless and clean and well taken care of, and that's really nice. So yeah, we'll try and take a couple of videos these coming weekends, especially the next weekend, Labour weekend, long weekend, can't wait, and try and start making a couple more videos to keep you guys up to date. I know you guys enjoy watching what we get up to here, and we enjoy seeing your guys' responses and hearing your guys' responses from, if it's over Facebook, WhatsApp, or even on YouTube on the comments. So yeah, looking forward to the next couple of months in New Zealand. We also got our driver's licenses. That was a quite a painless process. All you do is you literally just go into the AA offices, fill out a form, test your eyes, and then a week later you get your driver's license in your post box. They literally just mail it to you, and it took literally a week. It took 10 minutes of our time on voting day, because obviously we can't vote, so we had nothing to do, so we just went and did that. It took like 10 minutes of our time, and then like a week later you have it in your post box. How awesome is that? I also realized that my car's registration is expired, because I thought it was, for some reason I wasn't paying attention. I thought it was for 12 months, and turns out it was only for 6 months. The previous owner, or the guy who I bought it from, only took it out for 6 months, because you can choose anything from 1 to 12 months to take registration out. And so I thought immediately, being, you know, the tradition, you stress out a bit and you think, okay, now I'm going to have to pay a big fine, and it's going to be a mission. I have to go in, and literally all I did is went onto the website. You put in your car's registration number, your license plate number, and you click search. Your car's details come up. You confirm that's your car, and you click how many months you want to extend it for. You pay with your credit card, and they send it to you in the mail. It's easier than online shopping. It's literally as simple as that, and no fines or anything. So that was quite impressive. Yeah, so that's about it from us. Hope you guys have a good week ahead, and we'll try and upload a couple more videos a bit more frequently. Cheers.